Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? I'm Yvette McQueen, MD, a global physician on a mission to educate about health, travel wellness, and disease prevention. So, day 18 of Diabetes Awareness Month. We're more than halfway through the month, and wanted to bring you some more information about diabetes. So, when we talk about diabetes, you remember we're talking about blood glucose levels being elevated, people on medication. What I like to tell people about when they're taking their medication for their diabetes, you remember the body loves routine? Make sure you take in your medication at the same time. That way, you are keeping your glucose levels level. Basically, because it makes a difference if if you have to take your medicine twice a day. So when I tell people take their medicine twice a day, I try to let them know to take their medicine every 12 hours because medicine has what we call efficacy, yeah. Okay. And where it wears out after a certain time limit. So if you so twice a day, does that mean, oh, I'm gonna take it 10 o'clock in the morning, then 2 o'clock in the afternoon? That's only 4 hours apart. The time in between is wears off and it's not working right. So there's been this pharmacy and chemistry behind how we tell people to take their medication. So every 12 hours should be 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock at night. Or pick the time that works for you. If it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night. Make sure there's 12 hours in between that you're taking it. Don't take it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and say, oh, let me take it 10 o'clock at night. You've missed the whole 8 hours of that medicine actually working effectively on your body. So once a day, if you take a medication just once a day, take it at the same time every day. That way, when the 24 hours is over with, that the medicine is coming toward the tail end of its working, you're giving the medicine a boost again. So try to take your medicine same time every day. If it's once a day, twice a day, every 12 hours, 3 times a day, every 8 hours. Most of diabetic medicine is either once a day or twice a day. So every 12 hours. That way, your blood sugar levels stay level. And that's just in any medication. That even with diabetes medication, make sure you're taking medication in a span. So that's how you do it. And if they don't tell you the hours, if they get a prescription and they say take it 3 times a day, take the 24-hour clock and divide it in three, you know to take that every 8 hours and to space it out. Once you give yourself an injection once a week, then make sure it's on the same day and try to have it during the same time. So if you're giving it to every Saturday morning. If you're giving it to yourself every Sunday afternoon, try to make it around the same time because once again, the effectiveness of the medicine has a time limit. So that's why I want to give you a little quick tip about medication and taking your diabetes. Take it like you're supposed to, as the doctor prescribed it. And also, if you're supposed to take your blood sugar, take it before you're supposed to take it in the morning or in before if you're taking insulin, take your blood glucose before that. Of course, there's those that have the meters now, which is great. And if your insurance pays for the meters, have your doctor get you that little implant meter. So it's a little implant. They can implant it now in your arms, and your smartphone can record it so you're not pricking yourself. So talk to your doctor about that possibility. Tip for diabetes prevention and management. So I'll see you tomorrow. Yvette McQueen, MD, YvetteMcQueenMD.com. Check me out. Ciao. Stay safe for now. Peace and love.